Hold on a second. Did you hear about the 4.81 billion Cardano ADA sell wall? Everyone's freaking out about it, but that's not all. They're freaking out about diminishing gains in altcoins. But is this really the full story? Buckle up, because I'm about to break down why those fears might be way overblown. This video is your one-stop shop for all things Cardano, ADA, and altcoins. We're going to dissect this Cardano ADA sell wall, expose the truth about diminishing returns in altcoins, and show you why the altcoin market is still primed for a massive gain. So whether you're a seasoned crypto vet or just getting started dipping your toe in the crypto space, this video is for you. So let's go. Right, I want to start here. Coin market cap, the total market cap of crypto globally is down 0.01% and stands at $2.13 trillion, with Bitcoin down 1.18% in the past 24 hours at $57,294.48. We have a look at Cardano ADA down in 10th at 38 cent 67, up 2.28%, outperforming most of the market today, with the talk of the Chang hard fork and the upgrade. You know, we've got to be taking that into consideration when we see Cardano outperforming the rest of the market. But look, let's have a look. We got 4.81 billion Cardano ADA sell wall sparks fresh concerns. This is the concern that, you know, if it breaks, we are going further down. Cardano is not slowing down with its development, though. The development activity is really, really high. So look, I think that there is a potential for a Fed pivot in Q3. This is something that we forecast for over 12, possibly over 15 months now. And look, it's something that I do believe in. It's something that I think will potentially come to fruition. So look, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market crash. Fed pivot equals stock market, S&P 500, 100% accuracy. Whenever there's a Fed pivot, there's always, been a crash that followed. So I don't expect this time to be any different. We've got Cardano enters the gaming arena. Charles Hoskinson hails Epic Games Store listing. This is a Cardano-powered sci-fi shooter game that is just being whitelisted for Epic Games. Look, I expect more of this to be seen, perhaps with the likes of 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧𝗗 getting added and various others. But look, that segues us nicely into diminishing gains within crypto. I'm seeing so much nonsense out there. So it's true that altcoins tend to experience explosive growth during bull runs, followed by a period of correction. This can make it seem like big gains are a thing of the past, and I think that's where we're at today. But here's the thing, the crypto market is still young, it's evolving, new projects with innovative ideas, if I can get my words out, are still currently emerging. So we might not have even seen the best, or the leader, the future leader might not even be born yet, right? The market is still young and evolving. New projects with innovative ideas and consistently emerging. So with people saying stupid shit like there's a diminishing gains in the altcoin space because there's so many altcoins now, I thought that it would be worth just talking through why I think that this is something that needs debunking and is complete nonsense. So look, why do we still have room to grow when it comes to altcoins? Here's why altcoins shouldn't be counted out, in my opinion. Technological advancements. Many altcoins are focused on solving specific problems in the blockchain space: faster transactions, lower fees, and improved scalability. are just a few examples. These, for me, traditional technology developments, the value proposition of altcoins will only strengthen over time. And I've got some really good examples of this later on in the video to really, amplify my points here, because not all altcoins are created equally, in my opinion. Diversification of use cases. Well, Bitcoin is like digital gold, a store of value, but altcoins offer a wide range of functionalities: decentralized finance, DeFi, for example, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and play to earn games, which we just touched on with, the Epic Games listing for projects on the Cardano ecosystem. These are just a few examples. Uh, as these sectors continue to grow, the demand for altcoins with specific use cases will rise. And again, I'm going to come on to this in more detail in a moment with some real world examples. Mass adoption is on the horizon. Mainstream adoption of cryptocurrency, crypto, is still in really early stages. And, you're not really understanding, if you're worried right now about the altcoin market, you're not understanding. There is very little consolidation happening, and that is a sign that, actually there is diminishing gains. But look, we're going to come on to some of this stuff in a moment. As more people enter the market, there will be more natural increase in demand for all these types of cryptocurrencies, including altcoins. A word of caution, though: while the future for altcoins, in my opinion at least, is bright, remember, not all altcoins are created equally, meaning that the best will be the ones that survive. Only the best. There's lots of hard forks. There's lots of people that, are just using old tech and creating coins and pitching, ideas, and they've really got no merit behind them, right? I'm not talking about those altcoins. They will die off. I'm talking about real world utility, talking about really good altcoins that are looking to change the world. And I really do want to come on to some of this stuff, right, and give you some examples. So let's go through some real world examples of what's actually going on in the crypto space, right? A lot of people probably aren't paying much attention to. These Bitcoin miners are expanding into AI. So look, they're expanding into artificial intelligence and machine learning. Again, on the blockchain, this is going to be a really big sector. It already is. This is something that Nick and myself have been talking about since like 2019. We told you that AI was going to be monstrous. We were investing in AGI at the time. And it's AGIX, and now it's going to become ASI with the merger. The only form of merging that I've seen in the crypto space. I've had a few debates with people in the crypto space. These influencers that think they know better. For me, that is the only merging that's happening, and that merging is happening, and I think is a really positive thing, but not anywhere else. Let's continue though, right? Altcoins are, seeing diminishing gains and all that. So let's sort of debunk it a little bit further. Goldman Sachs to launch free tokenization projects by the end of the year, says digital asset chief. Look, the big institutions are coming in, right? I mentioned earlier that the winner in the space, the Amazon, the Google, might not even be born yet, right? We've got these big institutions that, have got lots of experience, lots of backing, lots of money. They can come into this space and they can revolutionize it and make the front ends better. Yeah, making it more user friendly and so on, right? And bring people in. And that is what we're starting to see. And look, again, if altcoins were going to see diminishing gains, if I can get my words out, would Goldman Sachs and all these big institutions be getting in? Look, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. But there is more, right? We got how tokenized real world assets are outperforming crypto. Tokenized real world assets. This is basically all the commodities, things like gold, property, the list goes on, right? There's just loads of real world assets, digital assets within games, for example. All of this is going to come onto the blockchain. We're talking about quadrillions of dollars, not trillions, quadrillions, right? This is something that Nick and myself have been talking about and preparing people for since 2020. We are so ahead of the curve here at Chris Does Crypto, Cheeky Crypto. You need to be, joining us in the free Discord, link in the description down below. And you need to be subscribing to this channel, right? You don't want to be missing these opportunities. We've got a private sale on a real world asset project, which is immense, working with the likes of Charles Hoskinson. You really do need to not continue to miss out on these opportunities. Join us in the goddamn free Discord. I'm not even trying to sell you anything. Join the free Discord. But look, real world assets continue to outperform crypto. This is going to be something we see more and more of, right? More blockchain-based tokenization of real-world assets. Mark my words. Governments dump Bitcoin amid market volatility. Look, you still got all this, market manipulation going on. The seized Bitcoin from governments like Germany, the US, being dumped on the market. That's why we're seeing the pullbacks. I'm not worried. It'll all get bought up over time. We've got crypto miners stole $723 million of electricity in Malaysia since 2018, according to reports. Terrible stuff. Again, lots of negativity in the space, trying to bring the prices down. And then we got crypto exchange BitMEX pleads guilty to violating the Bank Security Act from 2015 to 2020. Look, I just want to touch on this. I do expect a lot of challenges when it comes to the crypto exchanges, so just be aware of that, right? I wouldn't be keeping crypto on exchanges still, because as the regulatory frameworks change, it's going to really impact some of these crypto exchanges. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you align with what I've been saying in this video about diminishing gains in the altcoin sector? Yes, there's more altcoins. But the point that I'm trying to poorly probably articulate to you is that they're not all made, equally, right? Yes, there could be 20, 30, 40,000 altcoins and only, 5, 10, maybe the top 100. And I'm not talking about, the current by market cap. I'm talking about the top by technology, by use case, by sector. The top 100 of those might go on to do phenomenal gains, whereas the rest won't. But that doesn't mean that it's diminishing gains, right? Like, there isn't necessarily going to be diminishing gains. It depends on where you do your research, what you do your research on. And look, you can't just follow people blindly, right? I expect people to go away, do their own research, and don't just take what I say as gospel truth. And the same with other influencers, right? Everybody's got an opinion. They're like arseholes. Everyone's got one. Doesn't mean that it's right. So, that's my thoughts. That's my opinions. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Really like reading through your comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.